This blanket represents a revival of Coast Salish weaving that had been dormant for 85 years before Musqueam artist Debra Sparrow and her sister Wendy John rediscovered it in the mid-1980s.
It opened up a door into our past. It inspired us and connected us and reconnected us to who our people were.
As exciting as it was, the revival of Musqueam weaving didn't come easily.
We had to teach ourselves to do this kind of work. It was not done in our community for over 85 years. So we had no teachers because most of our elders had moved on. My grandfather was probably one of the last elders in this community to even see it. So as we went through the process, we had to teach ourselves how to spin wool. We had to use sheep wool, where at one time they used mountain goat, dog hair, and they used fibers like cedar fiber, stinging nettle fiber, the fibers that would be the core that would bring all the other fibers together.
Weaving played a very important role in Coast Salish culture.
It was the base of their value system. It was the base of everything that they did in their community. It was when there was a ceremony going on, whether it was a marriage or a death or a naming, and the ceremony would go on, and it would take a couple of days. It could take 3-4 days. And when it was over and all was done, the blankets were taken from the ground, cut up, and everyone in that community house who came to witness and celebrate would have a piece to take home with them. And so they would take those home. So these blankets were used for everything in our community. They were used for their warmth. They were the blankets. They made mattresses from bulrush, and they made them into mats. Then they put the mountain goat blanket over top of it, and of course they used them for their blankets. Since we heard of, they used them for partitions in the longhouses. They used them for everything in their life, and they valued the very intricate ones. They were used in all the very, very important potlatches and ceremonies.
Debra Sparrow has revived that part of the tradition with her weavings. They greet arriving passengers at Vancouver International Airport. She created 2 wearable blankets for the UBC Faculty of Education's 75th anniversary, and she's moving in new directions too.
I started doing jackets and coats, and I'm currently doing some accessories, which are hats and bags, and taking it really to another level and hoping that by the time we approach this wonderful thing that's happening in 2010, I will be prepared in Musqueam and as a Salish person to reflect to the world the beauty and the integrity of our work through the creative process.